What's up, everybody? We're back some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Inge, Whiplash, Skeeve, Calzector, Neko Reborn, Quatopia, Chaos, Endel, Dark Magister, and Chatting at Double 5 being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/see link in the description.
Yeah.
And today we're doing a bit of a run back from the previous build because it was described to me as the Hull Breaker with the swords. And clearly there was more to it than that, but they didn't frontline with like the most important parts of it, which was the deflag and incendiary weapons and all that. And then they also told me just to hold charge and just and fly in, and then they provided a video of someone who's doing it well, and you don't necessarily want to do that. You want to swing fairly regularly, so it was partially not leading with the correct information and partially just less correct information. But now I've seen what's supposed to happen, and we're gonna try to make it happen. Although the early game for this build sucks.
All right then.
Yeah. We're gonna get incendiary strike early. We're gonna get incendiary strike early. Let's see, we're gonna be getting singular strike. We're gonna be getting deflag. Hopefully we'll find like propulsive munitions and phantom strike. We're gonna be getting some weird stuff that you wouldn't expect. I'm just gonna follow this down the line.
Okay.
People are always telling me I do the builds wrong. Well, if I do the build wrong today, it's someone else's fault.
Sure.
Oh, well, there's propulsive munitions, and I need that. Getting that early is a little weird. It gives me that forward momentum to do more damage, but it also makes the sword slices a little awkward. Okay. Kind of have to give him the old side swipe. Candescence. Grab that. Got some essence in a can. I don't know if I got him or the comic got him, but that guy was certainly got.
But he got. That's the important bit.
Purge. One half of our deflag taken care of. One half of our swords exploded. Magnitude, please. All right. So early on, I feel like I'm very vulnerable because my shield is weak.
Yeah.
Everything hurts. But I just gotta play a little patient. I could just get some regen. Getting some regen is probably not the worst thing in the world. Kinetic boost is also key to get emergency systems. I think that's more necessary of a pick.
Yeah. Emergency systems will be very helpful.
And kinetic boost, especially later on when I'm really cruising, is going to be pretty significant for damage. Grab the payload. Get our swords a bit bigger. Alright. Oh, I thought I was going to time it well. I did not. I'll let our shield come back. Miss everything. Oh.
Look, but you're still getting them. Perfect.
I don't know if I'd call it perfect, but it definitely happened. Blast radius. We need blast radius. We also need hull strength.
We need a lot of things.
But I want to try to get the deflag situation online earlier rather than later. I'm just sending stuff into the stratosphere. Shield effect radius I want later. But I don't think I want it right now. High explosives feels like a waste because I want concentrated blast because I think I'm going to get antimatter rounds later. And an extra blast radius is not the most necessary thing in the world. Improved thrusters is good, but it's not like necessary for the build mechanically.
Improved thrusters for blink or
shield cooldown, improved thrusters. Well, I'm probably not blinking today.
That's true.
Targeting. A lot of people would think that targeting is weird for a build like this, but you get the sparks homing in, and then they deflag bloom explosion, so that's a big part of it. But shield cooldown is both necessary for something later and safety. We'll work towards getting our emergency systems, which mechanically isn't necessary for the build, but for living, I like in case of emergency break glass. Wave 40. We got Station Mega.
That should be good. Just get in there and do a couple of good side swipes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take out his little explodey friends. Oh, he took out my sword as I was swinging it at him. Wow, can you imagine a worse person at hitting someone with anything? I don't think you can. I think that was an impossible task. Skirmish is definitely something that we want. It gives us more crash damage, and then if we crash into them, our weapon does more shenanigans. It's sort of what this build is for, like, conceptually, if not actually. I took care of one of the nubbins, but I wasn't actually inside, so it's still gonna yell at me.
Unless you kill it quick.
It didn't yell at me.
Well, it's because he's got 1 hit point left.
He's just too tired to yell at me.
Yeah.
He's like, I would yell at you, but I kind of got a lot going on right now. You understand. I'm rolling. Terminate's fine, but I don't need it. But I also don't want to winnow it away. Although a lot of these things I would love to winnow away. But no. Alright, Rupture. We have everything we need for deflag. Okay. Do I really go for the deflag, or do I just take some safety things?
That's a good question, man. Safety things are good. What else do you need for singular strike?
I need Juggernaut, which means that I need the hull, increased hull stuff, of which I haven't gotten yet. I'm rolling. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have rolled. I'm doing it again. Deflag. There. So early on, it's not going to be that impressive. It's the later stuff that's going to make that really schmoove.
Antimatter round's not bad.
You know what? Let's do it. If anything, it's just a little more sauce. So we're still looking for Phantom Strike. We're looking for lots of things. We're looking for stuff. Tempest. At least taking care of those guys is easy. The one I saw had Splinter. I'm assuming he had it for a reason, so I'm gonna take it. I have no swords. I have swords.
Yep, yep.
I need my swords to be immortal. Alright. Do I get charge shot or do I go into hull strength first?
Hull strength will keep you alive a lot longer.
Yeah.
So the charge shot is good. Early on, the charge shot helps. Later on, you won't have time to really charge it up, but at least early on, it can give you a lot of extra damage.
You can get some, like, nothing going on, so might as well hold charge for a minute situations.
Yeah.
Well, there's our Phantom Strike. Also Death Blossom, which I wouldn't mind. But, we need that Phantom Strike. Okay. So we're starting to get the bits.
The bits.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we take our charge shot now. See, now you can start seeing some of the sauce that's happening.
Yeah, now the sauce is starting to sauce.
Yeah, now the marinara is flowing. Oh, you juked me. And pop. Alright, we got some rerolls. We take those. Yeah, Sword Mastery just improves everything a little bit. That's fine. Alright, we're getting there. So do you have any early predictions for this, James? Do you feel strongly one way or another?
There's drone mine specialist. There's a challenger.
Flash yell.
Juggernaut's probably if you want your crash damage.
And Singular Strike getting off the ground.
Oh yeah. This is one of those things where from what I've seen, this build can be dangerous getting off the ground.
Yes.
And it's anytime that people are rocking Amp Shield, I'm always just like, oh, it's so squishy too.
Well, that's why Tempest will be the thing one day eventually.
Yeah. But I have also seen what this build is capable of. So it's like, if you're allowed to properly get off the ground, I think this is a top 10 easy.
Hidden Power?
No.
Oh, okay. Force Armor then.
Rampage.
World Tour?
Yeah, it's a good game.
I feel like we make that joke every time we mention Rampage.
Probably.
Can you name any other Rampage other than World Tour?
I think that was a monster truck.
There's a monster truck?
Yeah. Like Gravedigger and Rampage.
I mean, I don't doubt it, but I also don't know it emphatically. So, I don't know.
Well, it's because different ones are like localized, right? So for us, it's Gravedigger and what was the other one?
Bigfoot was like always like that.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
Bigfoot was always number 1. Gravedigger was number 2. Although in everyone's hearts, Gravedigger was number 1 and Bigfoot was number 2. Although I say in our hearts, it was back when I was but a wee lad.
But Rampage was a big one.
Can you name a monster truck other than those right now? Well, bye, Punchy. It was real. Let's get improved thrusters going.
I just tried to look up a list of popular monster trucks just to see if any of them jumped out at me. Like, oh yeah, I remember that one. No. It's like those 3.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 that I remember. But I was never huge into monster trucks.
Yeah, I mean, neither was I, but they had the best commercials. That's what you remember them
They
by.
did on Sunday.
It's a shame they don't do those anymore. Or at least if they do, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Apparently, there was a popular monster truck called the Mud Flapper, driven by B.J. Weenus.
I feel like the name of the truck is outshadowed.
Outshadowed by the driver name? Yeah.
Priority 0. Get my swords back faster is fine. I'm running out of rerolls. So it's a little meh. I'm gonna reroll anyway. I'm gonna grab this targeting. Oh, stop having shields, you shield havers. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. I guess I'm getting that adaptive armor now.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to have it.
I also just don't have the rerolls anymore. Okay. There we go.
Shield's down.
How deep are you down this monster truck rabbit hole?
About that deep. And then it doesn't look like there's a whole lot more that I'm going to learn here.
I refuse to believe that there's not any more information on B.J. Weenus.
Oh, that way he doesn't seem to have his own Wikipedia page. So let me go take a quick peek. No, it does not have his own Wikipedia page. So I don't know what to tell you.
Is that your only way of assessing information?
Yep, that's it.
Whether or not they have a Wikipedia page.
Oh,
it's the boob doodle.
You got a little stuck in there, but you handled it.
Yeah, he got more stuck. I don't need guidance. I need the other one. I technically have a reroll now, and I might use it because I don't really need any of this. Priority 0 is fine, but yeah.
It looks like
it's corrosion, discord.
Looks like the other super popular monster trucks were Monster Mutt, Sudden Impact, Maximum Destruction, El Toro Loco, Blue Thunder, Bulldozer.
No. Blue Thunder was a Japanese kendo kid in the late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, yeah?
If you are a weeb and you watched weird anime like I did. To the, like, one other person that gets my obscure reference, I'm sorry and you're welcome, simultaneously.
I'm gonna charge!
There's a Bravoda. The Bravoda. Do I take the Bravada or do I get my homing strike that I've been looking for?
Probably the homing strike, if I'm being honest.
I'm actually thinking the Bravada because I want to fight bigger, angrier things, technically.
I mean, technically.
And, you know, is Bravada.
Well, I tried looking up Blue Thunder, and I got a 80s movie about a helicopter and an anime called Space Carrier Blue Noah.
Well, that's not what I was going for. Also, ow. They were the Blue Thunder of their particular high school. And he wanted to marry a particular student of his, or not of his, but a fellow student, but he also wanted to kill the same student at the same time. And he thought that they were two different people.
Oh! Got it! Got it! Alright. I've been real slow on the uptake there, but I got you. I got you now.
Okay. I was starting to be like, does he not know? He might not know. I don't know. I don't know if he knows.
I don't know it super well. I was not a big watcher of it, but when you give the explanation like that, it's just like Blue Thunder of, was it Furinkan High School?
Yeah, there you go. Nailed it. Rapid regen. Yeah, I'll get the termite. Okay. Slurp up that XP. Blow up the Earth.
Oh, you don't want to blow up the Earth. We need that.
You're always telling me to blow up the sun, and I keep explaining to you that we need that.
Yeah, but we don't live on the sun.
We still need it, James. Why would you think that we don't need the sun?
I don't know.
Have you ever
seen the rain?
Yeah. I was gonna go a little more simple. It was like, have you ever eaten food or, you know, looked at anything? That's because of the sun.
Shh. I eat food because of bees. What?
Well, and bees eat food because of the sun. Checkmate. But I agree with you. If that's the case, we should really take out the sun. You've converted me. I've seen the error of my ways.
Is that all it took?
Yeah. Rancor, I initially thought was going to be a big part of this build, but I'm actually swinging far more often than I was led to believe. That said, I might take it anyway just because the rest of my options aren't great. I know there's one option that you want me to take.
I mean, that's true. You could take that one.
Alright, fine. Like, all I had to do was tell me that bees hate obsession, and I would have taken the obsession.
Is that all?
I'm very easy to manipulate.
Oh.
Alright, oh, get that XP before it goes away.
Okay, I've now pulled up the entire list of what this build is supposed to have in it. I will say that this guy gets deflag super late in the build
Yeah.
for it to be an important piece.
Well, sometimes you gotta build up to it, and sometimes the luck is just not in your favor.
No, he was doing huge damage without it.
Yeah, but then we're still not there yet, and we're pretty deep into the run. We don't have the full sauce yet. We're like partial sauce.
Oh, okay, yeah, compared to where you are now, he still didn't have deflag.
Homing strike, I know is a thing.
Homing strike is good.
Oh, that's a heckin' wave 160.
Yeah, that's a bit cursed.
Well, I guess all that XP is just going away because I missed my shot. Missed my one opportunity, my chance to flow. Oh, actually, hold on. He's fighting.
Alright, well, you got one of them.
I got his XP. Bonk. Then I gotta slow down because the XP flying gets so crazy.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Well, hey, wave 166 Dreadnought.
it sure was.
Much faster
Than the first time?
Did the first time you even make it into the video?
No.
Oh.
Probably not. This wasn't our first attempt. Starting this build is questionable. Convergence. I know it was the thing he had. I don't know if he even had emergency systems, but
He did not. He did have strafe though.
he would.
And power reserves.
He would. Bonk. Oh, now we're bonking.
I almost missed a boost.
You did almost miss a boost. You also missed out my what's bonkin' call out.
Yeah, look, I wasn't gonna dignify. Also, how many punches are you getting today?
Oh. You just wanted me to dab him up, so I did. now the D flags are starting
That's
to roll.
D flag doing things. Well, you just shoved that guy.
Yeah.
Was on Twitter this morning and I saw a whole thread that was going on that people were defending Ryuji something fierce.
Well, good.
Being like, the single worst scene in the entire game is spoiler territory.
Oh, when everyone punches him?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can say it without being spoilery. When
Yeah,
everyone
that's
punches
true.
him for no damn reason.
Even worse than no damn reason. It's just like, really? He just went through all that for you guys and that's... Wow!
Alright.
And that's what you do? To which the thread basically was just like, in comparison, it feels like over time the writers disliked the jock more and more. Like, you got Junpei in 3, who gets shit on in the beginning, but then that kind of chills out fairly quickly. And then it's worse in 4, and then really bad in 5, where everybody's like, this
Well,
guy's...
in Reload they made Junpei better, but in the original one, for a while, I mean, I was one of the guys rocking Junpei, so I'm a Junpei guy. But even I'm just like, there's like a good third of the game where it's just like, you need to calm down, dude.
Stupei ace defective.
Yeah. Wow.
That's pretty cool. And then you move to Persona 4, and it starts by breaking Trial of the Dragon. Oh, you should have got those rampages.
Yeah, I probably should have. I'll get a last stand, maybe. Don't need the blink. Rebuke, I'm firing so often, I don't want to get rid of my armor that way.
Yeah.
Bonk. I was trying to think the other day of what of the 3 Persona games I've played the least recently, because I just played the remake of 3. I don't remember if it was 4 or 5 that I played more recently before that.
I personally think that it was 4. I want to say you played 4 leading up to the re-release of 3.
It's possible, but I also played 5 not that long ago before that.
Oops, lightning. Oops, missile.
Specifically Royal.
Yeah. I still gotta go and finish Royal.
I could just...
Again, you don't need Rancor, you can get the stabilization.
Yeah, Rampage. World Tour. So much explodey mines.
Also, yeah, we got sidetracked by monster trucks, but you asked way back when if I could name a Rampage other than World Tour. Does it count if I just say Rampage? Because like the first Rampage was just called Rampage.
That was going to be my answer to the trick question, but
it's...
then you'd gotten sidetracked.
It's true.
Numbers. Numbers go burr.
I want to say they did a time travel one later on. It was like Rampage Through Time or something like that.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It sounds like something that would happen.
Over at Scum Labs.
better than Scumsoft. Those slave drivers. Something, something. Space Quest 3.
Yeah.
Back to circle back to Persona though. There's people are thinking that like an announcement for Persona 6 could be like any time now. The timing is getting close to being correct, and there's people leaking information that may or may not be accurate.
You say the timing is close to correct. Has it been 15 years? Oh, how long? Oh, wait, whoa! That just shredded you.
Yeah, but we can survive.
No, your shield came back long enough to immediately break.
We're fine. So you're like, my shield came back in time to immediately break. That's what it's there for.
Well, it is, that's what it's there for, yes.
Yeah. 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 Oh, jeez. Everything hurts.
Oh,
again.
boy.
Some more. It's fine. Oh, that's gonna
that was
be...
a weird blank. Hey, just do a side swipe. Oh.
The child!
Don't touch him.
I headbutt him into oblivion.
Yes.
Headbutt him so
Headbutt
hard
him
he
so hard that
burst.
he burst the coins.
Yeah.
Not even enough for the bus. You could take stabilization. It's not bad.
Yeah, power
good.
reserves is fine, and then I can get strafe to make people happy or sad, based on, you know, me using it or lack thereof. Dodge boost.
It's a boost.
I do think I want to invest in priority 0 and stuff like that, because my swords aren't alive as often as I wish they were.
Let's see. Looking at this build, the only one he took was elegant construction, but obviously.
Yeah. Well, I don't have that either. Ouchie.
It's a boost. Look at them rainbows.
It's a boost.
Whoa.
House. Yeah, that's the stuff we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's boosty boosty. Letting it all boost out.
He's a brick house.
Stop having shields, please. Stop placing mines, please. Stop living, please. Okay. So I think we got distracted like a couple of times. 'Cause I also asked you how long.
Us?
Yeah, I know.
No.
I asked you how long I was gonna live earlier, and I don't know if you said anything.
Oh, I was like, if you can get it off the ground, it could easily be a top 10er. And I feel like you're off the ground. Although I keep watching your health go from full to real bad, real fast, and I keep getting scared.
No, don't be scared.
I'm scared.
Have you considered just not being scared?
I've considered it.
Have you looked into that option? Hey, look, protection.
Yeah.
Give me those snake boys. They just kind of pop. It's fun.
Yeah.
Armor fragment. Yeah, right.
That's gonna be a lot of bullets. That's gonna be a lot more bullets.
Well, that's what the swords are for.
Yeah.
Slap the bullets.
It's like slapping the base, but less exciting.
Less funky.
Yeah.
Not often do we reference different parts of the same scene of a movie for completely different contexts. Scott Pilgrim's a good movie, I guess, is the long and short of...
It's a great movie. Top 3 Edgar Wright films, easily.
What are the other ones?
I mean, the whole Cornetto trilogy is fantastic. But,
Well, it can't be the whole trilogy if Scott Pilgrim's in the top 3.
that is correct. For me personally, At World's End is the lowest of the 3, and it drops below Scott Pilgrim.
My confessional of today is that I never got around to watching At World's End. I watched the other 2.
And then, Hyper Boost! And then I think it's good. I think it is not as good as the other 2.
The other movie of his that I never got around to watching that I'm told is very, very good is Baby Driver.
Likewise. It's on my list. But, yeah, I mean, you know me. I have a list of a lot of movies that I got to see. But, I think that Hot Fuzz is absolutely a masterpiece of a movie. Shaun of the Dead, very, very good. And then At World's End is still pretty good.
Pelican Construction, please.
There you go. That gives the swords more hull. And brings them back faster
Yes.
as they break. I mean, when they break.
When they break.
Definitely a when, not if.
'Cause guess what? They gonna break. No. All the small fries go down the hole.
Small fries.
Yeah. Small fry, medium drink.
Gotta get that cherry Coke.
No. Coke Zero.
What do you mean no?
Coke
No.
Zero. All the way. I don't like the flavored cola. I don't like the vanilla. I don't like the cherry. I don't know why.
You're allowed.
And it's not like I don't like cherry soda because Dr. Pepper is classified as a cherry soda. It tastes nothing like cherries, which is why I like it. Although I like other cherry flavored things and cherries themselves, just not cherry flavored soda. I think the cherry Starburst are the best Starburst.
They're certainly. Whoa, we woos! Those lasers were mean. Oh, also 300, huh?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Did you see those reflected shots?
Yep.
Absolutely murder that Scion.
Yes, sir. That's what we do here today. Whee. Living on the edge. Did you see those sparks come in like a tractor beam?
It was very nice.
It was dynamite with a laser beam. It was guaranteed to blow your mind. Anytime.
It's time.
No. Let's start cruising for big numbers.
I think your bigger numbers come from your sword hits.
Yeah, but all of the damage gets faster based on my velocity.
That poor XP trying so hard.
It was trying.
Oh, let the XP catch up. Poor thing.
Look, I have magnetism. It has no excuse. numbers. But the problem with the XP is that it's trying to go to where I was instead of where I'm going.
Well, yeah.
Classic blunder.
That's like getting into a land war in Asia.
Yeah.
We woo! You, that's last stand.
Your Wii's didn't woo fast enough.
No, I noticed.
That was just me just cruising for a bruising, quite literally.
Yeah, that's gonna get you. Oh.
Oh.
They gotta be quicker than that. So I no longer think this is gonna hit top 10.
Yeah, it could have hit top 10.
Yes.
But I was just being goofy with it.
You're just being goofy.
See,
Proof of concept.
that's why, like, I don't really think about top 10s that much because I just do stuff like that. I just start goofing. Most of the time when I'm playing this, I'm recording it, so it's, you just gotta do.
You just gotta go with it sometimes.
But I feel like that's enough to at least prove the point.
Yeah.
It does things that are neat. And I did it wrong last time, and it's only partially my fault.
Yeah.
But, neat little build. If you want to make big booms, you should try it. And, got him. And on that note, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.